How you doing? My name is Abdul Majid Najjar. I'm from New York. I'm 34 years old. I cut hair for a living. I own a barbershop. And I came across Hair of Istanbul on Instagram. I was experiencing a little bit of hair loss myself at my age. And I decided to come out here and give it a try. I saw a lot of good reviews about it. And as I went through their Instagram, the results were unmatched. I've seen a lot of different clinics and a lot of different places here in Turkey and in the United States. But when I seen Hair of Istanbul, their results were like no other. So the reason I chose Hair of Istanbul was because, number one, I wanted to travel to Turkey. I'm originally from Syria, so it's a neighboring country. And I wanted to experience something different. In the United States, they might have a similar clinic or something that does the similar kind of work. But after I seen Hair of Istanbul and all their features and mostly through the Instagram, to be honest, and the videos they have on YouTube, it was very, very inviting, and you kind of look forward to seeing the country and getting the hair transplant done. And their clinics were very amazing. Everything was immaculate, very clean. Everything was professional. All their staff and their crew work completely as a team. So you feel comfortable, and I would highly, highly recommend it to anyone. And the price point was very good. Depending on how many grafts you get, usually that's how they charge you in the States. Here, they kind of did an assessment. You send them the photos, they assessed what you had to do, and they give you a rate. Now, for me personally, I ended up getting 4,100 grafts, and I paid a good price. They didn't charge me too much. And in the States, it might be a little bit different, but at least here, you get to see a beautiful country, you get to go on vacation, and you get to get the hair transplant done. And most of all, you can enjoy the country, and you can enjoy what's going on and get your work done. So that was a big reason for me. So initially, my expectations were high because of the results and the things I've seen from their advertising. But to be very honest and clear with you, they exceeded my expectations by so much. Everything they did, from picking you up at the airport to doing the actual hair transplant to the post-recovery treatments and their other clinic, it's just everything. I would say I'd give it A+, 11 out of 10, because honestly their work was really good, and I expected it to be good, but it exceeded my expectations by a lot. All right, so my personal experience with doing research and actually coming to a conclusion of where I wanted to get my hair transplant done, it began about 2 years ago. And I was doing research on the internet initially, and I watched a lot of reviews and YouTube videos about what a hair transplant actually is and what it could become after the procedure. So I was very interested, and when I came across Hair of Istanbul, their results, and as you can see, if you look through their Instagram or their YouTube videos, they have so many different kinds of people, hair textures, and the results are phenomenal. So my advice to somebody that is thinking about doing it is do your research and see where you're comfortable. And to be honest, Hair of Istanbul, to me, it might be the best place in Turkey to do it. And you can go and check on their page, on their Instagram page, and you can see the before and after pictures. Some people barely have any hair and they're coming out like they're young again. So if you want to feel young and you want to get your hair back, I think it'll be the best decision to make. And the flight, okay, it was 10 hours and we're all the way from New Jersey flying across the country. It was a little bit nerve-wracking initially, and you might feel uneasy and you might feel nervous, but that's all normal because you don't know what they're gonna do. But from the second they pick you up, they make you feel so comfortable. And they make you feel like everything is gonna go well. The procedure was great. The people performing the procedure were really good. And on top of that, you can't compare. For me, you can't compare to Hair of Istanbul at all.